Hello, it's Oksana, and this is going to be my spring/summer skincare routine. So in this video I'm going to share with you the products that I use and why I use them. So my skin is basically very dry, and in the winter my focus is bringing moisture to my skin, keeping it smooth, the texture smooth so my makeup goes on well, exfoliating, getting rid of flaky skin, keeping it moisturized any way that I can, while at the same time trying to stay away from products that are too heavy or greasy because my skin is very acne prone, so I can't just like slather it in oils even though it's so dry because then I'll break out. And right now in the spring and summer, my focus shifted a little bit away from the focusing on, keeping it moist, because my skin gets a lot less dry in the spring and summer, and even can get a little bit combination because it's very hot. It gets like 100 degrees where I live, very humid. So I think it's kind of hard to have dry skin in this kind of weather when you're sweating and it's so humid. Your skin's just less dry just based on that. So I wash my skin with this soap from Sibu. Ooh, little pieces just fell out, but this is what the soap looks like. It's a bar soap, and I just cut off pieces of the soap to keep on my sink, and then I keep the remainder of the bar in this box. And I use my Clarasonic Mia brush. This is the pore cleansing, I think, brush head. So I just use this with the soap. I rub it on the soap, I wet it, rub it on the soap, and then just it lathers, and I wash my face with it to wash my makeup off. It does a good job. So that is all good. Oh, I forgot to bring, I just have oil. I use oil to remove my eye makeup. So right now I have a bottle of argan oil. It's just really like whatever the most accessible, cheapest oil. I might use coconut oil when I run out of it because I have a lot of that. I use it for cooking as well. It's just any kind of basic oil to remove my eye makeup is what I need. So that's that. And then after I wash my face, what I've been doing, just very quick and simple and easy, but it really works for me, is I've been using this serum, Awesome Sauce facial serum from Silk Naturals, which is amazing, and this Sibu Beauty Sea Buckthorn seed oil, and I've been doing 3 pumps of this serum and 2 drops of this oil, 2 to 3. Lately it's been 2 because it's just been really, really hot, and I just mix that all together in my hands and apply it on my face like you would a moisturizer. On its own, this serum isn't particularly moisturizing, so if I wouldn't recommend using this as a moisturizer unless you have really oily skin and you don't really need a moisturizer. But adding the oil to it really helps to turn it into a light moisturizer. So it's definitely not something, if your skin is still severely dry in the spring and summer, this probably would not be enough for you. But if it's like mine, maybe you live in a really humid climate and it gets a lot less dry, then this is enough for me this time of year without needing to follow up with a moisturizer at all. And I really love this oil. It really doesn't break me out. I haven't used like a ton of it at a time. I've been just using like 2 drops, like I said. And so I don't know how, my skin would do if I put a lot of it on it, because my skin tends to not do very well with oils, but it's been doing really good with this oil in low quantities and not breaking me out at all. And then this Awesome Sauce is just amazing for keeping my skin clear. It's actually an antioxidant vitamin C serum that's meant for anti-aging, and I haven't really noticed any diminishing fine lines or anything with it. However, what got me addicted to it is it just really helps keep my skin clear, which is not even what it's designed to do, but it works and I love it. And if there's some kind of anti-aging thing going on, maybe it'll, kind of help into the future, like a preventative measure, then, that surely can't hurt, having those lovely vitamins on my skin. So this is just absolutely wonderful. I love this product. I've been using this for years. They also have another one called Mama's Helper, which takes away one ingredient. I forget exactly which one, and that one is like a pregnancy safe version, so I used that for a while too when I was pregnant. So wonderful product. These two together just makes my skin nice and soft and just perfect. And then for my eye cream, when I remember, because I've been really bad about remembering to put on eye cream, but this is my favorite one, the Sibu Beauty. Works really well for me. This is all at night, by the way. This is my skincare at night, because in the morning, I don't tend to do anything with my skin. I just, you know, put on makeup and that's it. And, oh, well, actually, I'm sorry. I take that back. There is one thing that I do in the morning that I've been doing is using this 100% caffeine or coffee eye cream. I just have a sample of this, but this has been lasting me a really long time. And I just put just a tiny little bit underneath my eyes, and this is a very light eye cream, so it sinks right in. It's not, you know, greasy, so your makeup's gonna go on fine over it. So I've just been using that underneath my concealer to help it look smoother and nicer underneath my eyes, and I really like it for that. And another thing that is a skincare item that I have been just absolutely loving lately, I didn't use this a ton in the winter, but right now I think that this has just been great for using under makeup for me. I've been spraying my face with this in the morning before I put on my makeup, and the foundation that I'm using a lot recently, this past month actually, this is going to be probably a sneak peek of my May favorites, because it's May now, is the CC cream from Physicians Formula, the Organic Wear CC cream. At first, and when I tried it in the winter, I was kind of not as impressed. It didn't look great on my, at the time, dry skin, but now that my skin is, you know, not dry anymore, it looks really nice. It goes on smooth. I have it on today, so it's like kind of a side, getting a little sidetracked here, but I've been loving that CC cream, and spraying my face down with this George's Aloe seems to work really wonderfully in combination with it. So I've been using this. I tend to just use it under makeup. I know some people can use this as a finishing mist, and I think it does work well if you're going to wear a cream or a liquid foundation, but if you wear a mineral foundation, especially like a heavier coverage, and you tend to put a decent amount of it on, what I find happens if you spray your face afterwards, most minerals and mineral foundations, they tend to have like clays in there, or even things like titanium dioxide and zinc, which will absorb this, and it almost will be like doing a mask, like a clay mask, like a mini version, because it'll get moist from the spray, and then as it starts to dry up, it'll feel really tight, like the way that a clay mask feels on your face when it dries, except, you know, obviously you're not slathering on your makeup the way that you are a clay mask, so it's like a milder version of that, but you can still, like, I feel that dry, like, tightening feeling, and my makeup almost like looks like it's like starting to dry and crack or something. I don't know if it's just me, but so I don't like to spray this on top of powder foundation unless it's just like a finishing powder or something, then I don't get that effect. But if it's like a foundation and I'm wearing a lot of it, then I don't like to use this on top. But under makeup it's great, and that is it. That is my pretty quick and basic skincare routine that seems to work really well for me in the spring and summer. So I just wanted to share it with you, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.